How's it going, guys? I am your local hopeless historian, and today we'll be reacting to a Disney World War II propaganda film from 1942 titled Donald Gets Drafted. Now, Donald Duck is one of my favorite Disney characters. I'm not a giant Disney fan, but he is one of my favorite Disney characters. Now, propaganda films of this era, particularly cartoons, are rampant. From Disney to Looney Tunes to political cartoons in newspapers everywhere. A lot of anti-Japanese and a lot of anti-Italian, a lot of anti-German for the era, encouraging war bonds, joining military, all the other things that come with being at war. It's really odd to compare it to today and evaluate these as, oh yeah, this is something that would be enrolled and enacted today throughout cartoons. But now they bring them to you, and all the generals say hello as though they really knew you. And this was the year that the Executive Order 9066 was enacted to create the Japanese internments when this was published. My grandfather served in the Army in 1945 and 1946, right at the end of the war. And when I was trying to get into the military, he really encouraged me to go to Air Force or Navy. I was rejected due to a history of injuries from wrestling, but it is what it is, so I just study military history now. And also me having genetic disorders, but who's counting that? I will say that it is very hard for me to understand what he says in general.
Fly? Well, first you better pass your physical examination.
Oh, sure. That's a cinch.
Okay, buddy. Through that door.
I mean, to be fair, now I'm starting to understand it a little bit better. It's been a long while since I've watched anything Disney related, especially with him in it.
What's his name?
Donald Duck. Take his pulse.
What's interesting is that there were actually, when the draft was instilled, there were badges given out to people that failed the medical exam to show that they failed the medical exams.
Open your mouth.
So that people wouldn't call them a draft dodger or ridicule them or give them shit for not being in the military. If I can find one, I'm going to post one above my head.
Laffy. What color is this red card?
Also, my grandfather was red-green colorblind, and he was able to get into the military. He was able to get into the Army. I don't know how.
Blue? That's close enough. Can you hear this? That size?
9 3/4.
Chest.
14 and a half.
If anybody knows anything about the military physical process during the draft for World War II or Vietnam, please comment down below where I can find that information. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Okay, soldier.
March around the field all day long. That's what I do. March, 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 march. I wanna fly.
Hey, you! Get in step! Left!
Sergeant.
About face! Company, dismissed. I'm gonna give you a special training.
Oh, great. He's a cook.
Left shoulder, hard. Present, hard.
I can only imagine how much of a pain in the ass it would be to animate this, because all the frames are drawn by hand.
Hard. You're hopeless.
Oh.
You ain't no soldier.
Well, he's a duck. Now, wouldn't his speech impediment kind of like make it so he wasn't qualified and wouldn't pass the physicals?
I didn't say nothing.
Breaking out the knuckle dusters? Okay.
You've got to learn discipline, see? Attention! And don't move a muscle, see?
Yes, sir.
Attention! I said
If he scratched himself with a bayonet,
Halt!
I think if I was a drill instructor, I would be impressed. Please don't go in the nostril. That is one of my biggest fears. That is one of my biggest fears, is insects in my nose and ears. Like, I'm not even as afraid of like a botfly larva as I am like an ant in my nose or something like that. Gunfire in a Disney film that is not resulting in a character's parent getting killed. Awesome.
The Army's not the Army anymore.
I'm assuming he's a cook now.
Better than it's ever been before. The sergeant isn't tough anymore. He's careful.
To be fair, to be a cook in the military is a very difficult job for the amount of people that you have to feed at such a constant basis.
For the Army.
And as everyone knows, military runs on stomach.
No, the Army's not the Army anymore.
Alright guys, that was Donald Gets Drafted. Is there any more Disney, Looney Tunes, any other cartoons that you would like me to react to? Please comment down below. And if you had any family that served in World War II, please let me know down below. Check out these two videos. I'll catch you in the next one.